recap after the disaster of race 1, which I went live for an hour early than I normally would, so I could do the 7:40 time slot. It black screened and died. It does appear like something has loaded now in warm-up. I'm going to leave it there for now, and hopefully this will push us through to qualifying, where I can actually qualify and participate in this race. We do have to wear, or do have to use, your car wears, I guess, a hard compound tyre. So my strategy for this one, it is 4 times fuel burn, 12 times tyre wear, just over sort of 2 minutes 15 to 2 minute 20 laps in that bracket. And my strategy is over the 9-lap race to do 4 laps on soft, 1 lap on hard, and then 4 laps on soft to finish the race off. Hopefully I've got enough fuel to get me to the end without actually having to top up any fuel. They should just be tyre stops. We'll see. I don't really know how I'm going to do. Probably not that well. As long as I just have a clean race and don't get punted into oblivion, find myself facing backwards at turn 2 at the back of the pack, which is how these things have been going for me lately, then I'll be happy. As long as it's different from that and I can just have a decent clean race. I don't really care where I finish. It's all just for a bit of fun. It's an exhibition season after all. Slow through there. Yeah, about half a second slow. But I'd love to at least start top 5 somewhere. Missed the apex on that one, just turned in a bit too late. Right, I've made it through. Now we just see what I've done. It's not going to be a good lap. Ooh, puts me to second though, behind my old mate. Look at that, the CRs go straight to the top. Congratulations, Dive New South Wales. Oh, there you go, I've been dropped down. We both have, so Corey has managed to pop Club Sport there on first. Still a couple to go. But yeah, good luck to everyone who's competing as well. I presume this is a rolling start. We're fairly long way back here. My radar is on. Hopefully everyone else in the field knows what a radar is and has theirs on. I need to not get punted. Every race I do on this, I get punted. I need to not get punted here. We need slipstream too. At least turn 1's not one of those cluster turns, but this one coming up here is. This is where late dive bombs could make a nightmare, so let's find out. Nice move there. Nice move. Into first, next to Corey. A bit of clean racing going on so far. This is what you like to see side by side down through this. Someone's going to have to yield. Bit sideways, a little bit slow there. Just trying to be conscious of what the guys are doing in front of me, but unfortunately I've let the guy behind me, who I was 8/10 in front of. Thank you very much for the follow, whoever that is. Cold tyres. So I actually need to get a hurry up here because I'm getting hustled by a couple of blokes. Poppy Munster behind me. This is the straight line. This is where GT86 struggles. It's going to be next to me through that. I'm going to have to leave space. I don't know No choice there but to yield. Getting munched on in a straight line, not ideal. Old mate's run very wide there. Has he bridged the gap behind me? No, 4/10. Slightly better run onto the straight than the guy behind me. See if I can catch up a little bit to Poppy Munster. He's got 8/10 of a second. He's catching the two at the front though. Half-second penalty there for drive. Just about hanging on. You can see the constant pressure drive is under there due to the lack of straight line speed on that thing. As he comes towards his first penalty zone. Trying to get a much better run through here. Get slipstream. I'll pull out next to the Lexus, but it's not going to matter. I imagine he'll just comfortably pull back in front of me again. A bit sketchy. I'm just going to back off and tuck in behind him here. Leave space. He's on the outside of me. He's done well there. I'll slow down a bit too much. I'll tuck back in behind. Oh, as he gets loose and out of shape. A bit wide there. Cleared him. I need to get back into this slipstream. It's lap 3. Try and keep up with this front two. Of course, we don't know how the pit strategy is going to play out. Little 86s are so much faster. This is on the outside. I'm going to have to back out of it so it doesn't have to get off the throttle early then, because otherwise I would have pushed out, understeered right into the side and sandwiched drive there, dive New South Wales. New name, learning, who dis? At least we got a fair break back to 5th now, which is nice. And he got an absolutely cracking drive up dive, did. Cracking run through there. Look at the pace that he caught up to Corey and Poppy. the moment. I'm not too worried about fighting for the lead. I just want to keep with them. Just don't want them to get away at this point. We'll see how things wash up after the pit stops. I'll pull back out next to the Porsche, and once the overlap is gone, overlap might not be gone. I might actually be on for overtake here. No, he shuts the door in no uncertain terms. I thought he was going to run into me then. This has actually affected my run to Poppy behind me. Oh, there's the dive up the inside. I have to get out of it. That's affected my run heavily too. It's alright, only one bloke up there theoretically knows that I'm pitting at the end of this lap. Yeah, for a 4-1 stop, that's it. I'll have to check how fuel's doing. Much better run through there, but as I pull out, run out of straight line speed again. Although the Porsche was just giving me a little bit of a boost there, wasn't he? Be interesting to see how many of us dive in the pits here. Yeah, an over and under manoeuvre. Sort of had to wash a lot of pace off to get up the inside of him. There are those left hanging on the outside. Now he's going to have the inside run there. I'm going to have to lift off the throttle and tuck back in behind him. Okay, so I'm going to go hards. Do not refuel. Okay, hard compounds on. These are, of course, the compulsory tyre that you have to use. Got the radar. This is it. This is the only lap I've got to do on it. I have managed to hold down third. This will now release me for the remainder of the race on softs. Job done. Back onto softs. Do not refuel, and I will have to lift and coast just a fraction. I really am coming out into the pack, aren't I? Tuck in behind these two. I should theoretically have quite a lot more pace, but having more pace than the guys in front and actually being able to affect an overtake can be very different things altogether. It's not quite what I wanted because I'm going to be held up here. Mate's dropped it. So there's one out of the way fairly easily, which is nice. Okay, they softs definitely grip a lot better than the hards. Excuse me. Hopefully these guys peel off into the pits pretty quickly. They just are no longer my headache. Got a decent slipstream. I should have more grip coming up to this tight corner as well. Oh dear. He went a lot slower than I anticipated. Stuck on the outside in a car that doesn't accelerate quite as well. Okay, that was much harder work than I would have liked. It's got me back in the slipstream. I need to pull straight away and catch up to Moti up there in 4th. But yeah, I should just have the extra grip there to pull away. 2 more laps to go. Big mistake there. It was actually pretty gentle for me. It wasn't the fastest little patch I've done through there. I'd slow right down or I was going to crash into him. He is definitely running low of grip. Question is, where can I get past him? Got a good slipstream here. I've got that job done. I thought I saw his brake lights just come on just before I went past him. So it might have just been sort of waving me through a little bit. But yeah, I've got a decent break over Diego, back in 5th. But I'm also not going to catch the guys in front. So 4th position's, you know, a little disappointing, I guess. I feel like a podium was certainly on there. So it's Corey that's pulled the best, excuse me, the best tactic by the looks of it. Poppy's ended up 2nd, and then the CRR guys in 3rd and 4th. Ooh, definitely running out of grip on these tyres. All I can really hope for now is that somebody runs out of fuel or talent. That's the only way I'm going to get on the podium from here. 2.6 seconds back behind Dive, who is right up there in the thick of it though. It looks like the top 3 may not be. Yeah, so Poppy has now gone past Corey. It's 3 wide. Dive could be on here for a win. We've got a good little battle up ahead. Unfortunately, I'm not a part of it, but it looks like a ding-donger. And in fact, he did briefly go to the lead, and he is still in the lead. So whilst I may not quite be part of it, I'm just a little bit too far back from it. The top 3 are having a dead set scrap to the line. I'll finish only 1.2 seconds behind him. But look at that, Dive has got the job done. Well done, sir. Congratulations, great little win, great victory. Just as I thought you had been settled for 3rd. Poppy 2nd, and then Corey 4th. Nice one. Took too long to get past those 2. It did, unfortunately. The time, I mean, I finished 1.2 seconds behind the lead pack in the end. The time lost behind those 2 cars dealing with the traffic in the midsection, that's what cost me a chance at the top 3. Unfortunately, that's the reality of it. Good race though, I had fun. It was nice, clean, consistent. I didn't get yeeted. We actually had some competitive racing there. Like, we were actually 4 cars dicing and overtaking each other, and no one smashed into each other unnecessarily. So that was good. I did need a nice, solid, fun online race. And that's what it was. Sure, I could have got third, second, first, whatever. It's not so much about the position. It's a decent position. Fourth is okay. Yep, unfortunately, midway through the race, I got held up with a couple of people